to you about watermelon pickles. I don't know whether any of you have had these before, but because watermelon is such a feature of the KTM&HC Museum on July 4th, I immediately thought of, well gosh, we should do a little bit more with watermelon. One of the great things you could do with watermelons is to make a watermelon salad, and I'm sure you've seen recipes. I know we had one in our KTM cookbook, and it includes some red onion, mint, feta cheese, and a nice vinaigrette dressing to make a fabulous watermelon salad. But the other thing that has been traditional for a long time, certainly into the 19th century, is watermelon pickles. It's primarily a southern tradition. I grew up with it because my mother is from North Carolina, so I just thought it was a normal thing that everybody had. And I have the recipe from my mom. Granted, I had never made it before, but in these days of having nothing to do, I made watermelon pickles. So you get a watermelon, it called for a large watermelon. Ours was what I would call medium, but I don't know whether I've seen a large watermelon lately, but we had a medium watermelon, and it made 2 quart jars and a little bit extra of watermelon pickles. You peel, and watermelon pickles are made with the rind, not with the watermelon. So everybody can eat the watermelon, and then this is what you do with the rind instead of throwing out. You peel the rind, you cut the rind into pieces, and you have pieces cut that are about 3/4, you cube it, so it's about 3/4 inch chunks of watermelon. You put watermelon, 5 cups of sugar, maybe a little less would be fine. Seasonings, and this is left over from doing my watermelons. This is a cheesecloth bag that I made, and inside I have mustard seeds, cloves, and stick cinnamon. I broke up some of the stick cinnamon. One of the sticks refused to break, so it's in here whole. And then tied in to make a little ball. You put the watermelon in the pot, you need a large pot, and put in the sugar and a quart of vinegar, and just enough water to cover the watermelon. And then put the ball of seasonings down in with the watermelon. And it takes about 2.5 or 3 hours to cook the watermelon until it is tender. One of the recipes that I was looking at suggested that it was on a Civil War site, that you take a splint from your broom to test the doneness of your watermelon. I did not do that. I used a fork or knife to test the doneness. But when the pickles are done, they have this lovely caramelized sort of color, and they have a wonderful sweet tart flavor. I was talking to my cousin who lives in North Carolina. This is a standard on everyone's table whenever you have picnic, particularly out along with the potato salad. You have the relish tray, and watermelon pickles are always there. If you're going to store your watermelon pickles, you need to melt paraffin and put on the top of the jar. You put lots of juice in on the watermelon pickles and then put paraffin on the top. And then you can keep these in your pantry for several months, years, whatever. We're just into them now, so I haven't gotten the paraffin on it yet, but that is watermelon pickles and watermelon salad. So instead of having the watermelon cut and served to you on July 4th, you can serve your own watermelon. Thank you.